Okay, working capital management ka two questions we are already done with. Now we will be doing the third question. Okay, now see the highlights in the question, which is in green and yellow both. Okay, so Radhika Manufacturing Limited presents the following information for the year 16-17. Estimated yearly production and sales output is given kitna 60,000. Estimated cost elements per unit. So this is the breakup of cost that they have given to you. Kitna hai? 5 rupees. Sorry. It's 5 rupees, 3 rupees, 2 rupees. And so the total comes to how much? 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. ओके, तो आपका टोटल कॉस्ट कितना है 10 रुपये और आपका सेलिंग प्राइस कितना है 12 रुपये. तो आपको क्या हुआ है, आपको 2 रुपये का प्रॉफिट हुआ है. ओके, इज दिस क्लियर टू एवरीवन? राइट. नेक्स्ट, the company extends 2 months credits to the debtors. Okay, so debtors are what? Debtors are my current assets. Okay, time period is 2 months. Next, company maintains 1 month's stock of raw material. So closing stock of raw material is what? Current assets. Time period is what? 1 month. Company maintains 1 month stock of finished goods. So closing stock of finished goods is current assets. 1 month. Next, the processing period is 1 month. Matlab WIP, current assets. Processing period, time period is 1 month. Next, companies allow 2 months credit by suppliers. Okay, suppliers matlab mere creditors. Okay, so 2 months and creditors are my current liability. Wages and overheads are paid 1 month in arrears. Arrears means outstanding. Outstanding means current liability. Okay. Cash and bank balance is expected to be equal to 25,000. So cash bank balance is given and it's a current asset. There is a regular purchase, production and sales cycle. And point number 9 says during production process, wages and overheads accrue evenly. Okay. So last lecture only I had told you, ये line का मतलब क्या होता है? That you have to take WIP at 100%, 50% and 50% वाला concept. Next, point number 10, datas are to be calculated on cost basis. Matlab, datas should be calculated at cost price. Okay? Yeah, it means that. Then 20% of the customers pay 1 month in advance. So, ये क्या है? Prepaid. So, prepaid is what? But this is what not prepaid expense. This is prepaid income. आपका dater ने आपको advance payment कर दिया है. Okay, so daters are what? Current assets. Advance payment from daters is what? Current liability. Okay, prepaid income. It is a prepaid income, so it is a current liability. How much? 20%. Okay, prepare a statement showing an estimate of working capital. ठीक है. Okay, so let us move on to the solving part. Start with stock. ठीक है, stock में भी I have all the three stock: raw material, WIP and finished goods. ठीक है. So what formula I had given you? We will take production, that is quantity, multiplied with the respective rate, that is the price, multiplied with the time period. ठीक है. So 60,000 units multiplied with 5 rupees of raw material. Time period is 1 month. So 1 divided by 12. So 25,000. ठीक है. Then WIP. WIP will be 100%, 50%, 50%. Okay. So same. 60,000 into raw material 5 rupees into time period 1 month. So 1 divided by 12 into 100%. So answer is 25. Then calculate for labor. 60,000 into labor कितना है 3 रुपया, 3 rupees into 1 divided by 12 months into 50%, 7,500. Same, calculate overheads. 60,000 into 2 rupees of overheads into 1 divided by 12 months into 50%. So कितना हुआ 5,000. टोटल करो 5,000 plus 7,500 plus 25,000. कितना हुआ 37,500. ठीक है. It is how much? 37,500. Next, finished goods. तो फिनिश गुड्स किस पे कैलकुलेट होता है? टोटल कॉस्ट. एक्चुअली फिनिश गुड्स इज कैलकुलेटेड एट कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन. When we will do higher level of sums, that time I will show you the difference between total cost and COP. Okay, so for the time being right now, just understand that your COP and total cost is one and the same. Okay, so 60,000 into 10 rupees. I showed you how 10 rupees. 5 plus 3 plus 2. तो मेरा कॉस्ट कितना गया है 10 रुपीज़ इंटू 1 डिवाइड बाई 12 मंथ्स 50,000. ओके, ना इस सम में स्पेशली बोला है क्रेडिटर्स को कॉस्ट प्राइस पे कैलकुलेट करने के लिए, वरना क्रेडिटर्स आर कैलकुलेटेड एट सेलिंग प्राइस बाय डिफॉल्ट. बट बिकॉज द क्वेश्चन इज टेलिंग यू टू कैलकुलेट इट एट कॉस्ट प्राइस, वी विल टेक कॉस्ट प्राइस. अदरवाइज हमको 12 रुपया लेना चाहिए था जो क्वेश्चन में दिया, बट हम 10 रुपये पे करेंगे. ओके, एंड इट इज एट क्रेडिट सेल्स. याद रखना 60,000 into 10 rupees into 2 months, तो 2 डिवाइड बाई 12 इंटू 80%, क्योंकि 20% तो एडवांस पेमेंट मिल गया है ना, तो 80% क्रेडिट सेल्स. तो कितना हुआ 80,000. ओके, बैंक बैलेंस दिया है इन द क्वेश्चन 25,000. सो दैट्स इट. आई हैव माई 3 current assets. Stock, calculate individually, then debtors, and then cash bank balance. Total it now. 25,000 plus 37,500 plus 50,000 plus 80,000 plus 25,000. So 2,17,500. Okay, this is my total of current assets. Okay, next, current liability. First, creditors. Who are creditors? My suppliers. Suppliers से हम क्या खरीदते हैं? Raw material. तो creditors will be always calculated on the basis of raw material price. Okay, so 60,000 into 5 rupees into 2 months, 2 divided by 12. So it comes to 50,000. Then wages and overheads are outstanding for 1 month bola hai. So 60,000 into wages is 3 rupees into 1 divided by 12. 15,000. Then calculate for overheads. 60,000 into 2 rupees of overheads into 1 divided by 12. 10,000. Okay, then वो prepaid income, advance to customers. Yeah, okay, so 60,000 into customer मतलब डेटर. तो डेटर को हम किस पे वैल्यू कर रहे हैं? 10 रुपये पे, टोटल कॉस्ट पे, राइट. तो इंटू 10 इंटू 1 डिवाइड बाई 12 इंटू 20% बोला है. Sorry, 60,000 into 10 into 1 divided by 12 into 20%. So my answer is 10,000. Okay, total your current liability 10,000 plus 10,000 plus 15,000 plus 50,000. 85,000 is my answer, current liability. So my working capital will be what? Total current assets minus total current liability. Okay, so मेरा current assets कितना है? 2,17,500 minus 85,000 of current liability. तो 1,32,500 का मेरा working capital है. Is this clear to everyone? Till here, everybody understood? Okay, fine. Thanks, Sejal. ओके, एडवांस टू कस्टमर्स को आप ऐसे भी ट्रीट कर सकते हो. ओके, ये मैंने ये एस्पेक्ट समझाया है. या ये देखो, इधर तो क्या बोला है, किस पे लेने के लिए बोला है. या बट अगर कोई स्टूडेंट एडवांस टू कस्टमर को सेलिंग प्राइस पे लेगा तो भी राइट है, रॉन्ग नहीं है, बिकॉज कस्टमर इज वैल्यूड एट व्हाट प्राइस, सेल्स प्राइस. बट क्वेश्चन में बोला है टू वैल्यू इट एट कॉस्ट प्राइस फॉर क्रेडिट सेल्स, तो हमने लिया है. Sejal, once you calculate the working capital, so here there is possibility of two answers you can get. First answer is 1,32,500 और एक और आंसर हो सकता है जहाँ पे आपका ये एडवांस टू कस्टमर होगा. एडवांस टू कस्टमर क्वेश्चन में, एक्चुअली क्वेश्चन में डेटर्स के लिए बोला है. इफ यू सी वेयर इज इट, या डेटर्स टू बी कैलकुलेटेड ऑन कॉस्ट बेसिस. तो डेटर्स किसके लिए होते हैं, क्रेडिट सेल्स के लिए होते हैं, बराबर. तो वो तो मैंने कर दिया 10 रुपये पे. लेकिन जो मेरा प्रीपेड इनकम है, एडवांस जो मुझे मिला है डेटर्स से, ओके, दैट यू कैन कैलकुलेट एट सेलिंग प्राइस ऑल्सो. तो सेलिंग प्राइस कितना है, 12. ओके, तो अगर कोई स्टूडेंट 12 रुपया पे कैलकुलेट करता है एडवांस टू कस्टमर, तो इट इज़ नॉट रॉन्ग. ओके, तो 60,000 इंटू 12 रुपीज़ इंटू 1/12 into 20%. So then the answer becomes 12,000. See, and with cost price the answer is 10, and with selling price advance to customer is 12. तो obviously फिर आपका आंसर चेंज हो जाएगा ना. आपका टोटल वर्किंग कैप, टोटल करंट लाइबिलिटी 2,000 से बढ़ जाएगा. पहले कितना था वर्किंग करंट लाइबिलिटी, 85, अभी 2,000 और बढ़ गया तो 87 हो गया. सो दिस माइनस करंट एसेट्स, आ गया ना आंसर 1,30,500. ओके, गॉट इट सेजल, चलो ग्रेट. तो मैंने दोनों पॉसिबिलिटीज दिखाई है आंसर्स की. ओके, काइंडली नोट डाउन ऑल दीज थिंग्स. हाँ, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, ओके सेजल, जस्ट गो थ्रू द क्वेश्चन इफ यू वांट. सी, सी इधर मैंने ब्रेकअप भी दिखाया है. ओके, जो मैंने स्टार्ट में ओरली बताया था, राइट. टोटल कॉस्ट 10 रुपीज. हाउ डू यू गेट दैट, मटीरियल, लेबर एंड ओवरहेड्स, एंड देन सेलिंग प्राइस इज 12, तो डिफरेंस 2 रुपीज इज माई प्रॉफिट. एनीवेज, प्रॉफिट का मुझे कोई यूज़ नहीं है इस वर्किंग कैपिटल में, बट मैं टोटल कॉस्ट एंड सेलिंग प्राइस का यूज़ है, क्योंकि जनरली टोटल कॉस्ट इज फॉर फिनिश गुड्स कैलकुलेशन. Okay, and selling price is for debtors. Got it, Sejal? Okay, fine, great. Okay, now moving on to this question, which I'll discuss with you all. बट आई वॉन्ट यू गाइज टू सॉल्व इट. मैं डिस्कस करूंगी क्वेश्चन कैसे करना है, हाउ टू सॉल्व इट. The following are the particulars of Vijay and Company for the year ended 1617. The working capital estimates for an annual sales of 78,000. So this is my output, units produced and sold. Okay, quantity. फिर क्या दिया है? Raw material 40 rupees, wages 20 and overheads is 30. Okay. So मेरा total cost कितना होगा? ये तीनों को add करो. I will get my total cost. How much? 40 plus 20 is 60. 60 plus 30 is 90. Barabar? So my total cost is 90. And I know the formula. Total cost plus profit is equal to selling price, sales. तो total cost 90 है, profit 30 है, तो selling price कितना हो जाएगा? 120. Don't forget this. Okay. Then production and sales are taken place throughout the year, evenly throughout the year. Okay, great. Raw material is on 8 weeks credit. Okay, so how raw material is what? Current asset obviously. तो इसको कैलकुलेट कैसे करोगे? 78,000 into what is raw material rate? 40 rupees into 8 divided by 52. In a year there are 52 weeks. Okay, yeah. Next, raw material remains in stock for 8 weeks. This is what? Okay, same thing repeated. Raw material is on 8 weeks credit also भी बोला है. 8 weeks credit. Okay, fine. Wait, students. Just a minute. 8 raw material is on 8 weeks credit. That means this is creditors, credit sales. Okay, credit purchase. Sorry. तो ये है मेरा current liability. So how will you calculate this? 78,000 into raw material कितने का है? 40 into 8 divided by 52. So coincidentally it is now fine. Okay, this is current assets. Yeah, same calculation. 78,000 units multiplied with 40 rupees into 8 divided by 52. Next, yeah, now this is finished goods or WIP. Okay, so how will you calculate WIP? Pehla you will calculate raw material. How much? 78,000 into 40 into 2 divided by 52 into 100%. Then calculate for labor. 78,000 into 20 rupees into 2 divided by 52 into 50%. Then overheads 78,000 into overheads कितना है? 30 rupees into 2 divided by 52 into 50%. Okay, so you will be solving WIP this way. Am I clear till here? यहाँ तक समझ में आया? Sum is clear till here? Okay, great. Next क्या calculate करना है? Finished goods. Okay, so how will you calculate finished goods? Yeah, 78,000 into cost price. Cost price कितना है? 90 rupees into 10, sorry, 10 weeks, 10 upon 52, like this. Next क्या है? हाँ, finished goods is what? Obviously current assets. Customer is what? Current assets. Now let us calculate debtors. Debtors कैसे निकालोगे? 78,000 debtors by default कुछ बोला नहीं है. Selling price. Selling price कितना है? 120 into 9 weeks credit. तो 9 divided by 52. Okay. Next, time lag in payment of wages. What did I tell you the meaning of time lag? Time lag matlab outstanding. So this is my current liability. So outstanding wages 78,000 into rate is 20 rupees into 4 divided by 52. Okay, same way outstanding overheads 78,000 into 30 rupees into 4 divided by 52. Okay, then cash दिया हुआ है 1,05,000 और डेटर्स बोला है इज ऑन सेल्स. नहीं भी बोला है तो इट इज बाय डिफॉल्ट एट सेलिंग प्राइस. ओके. ओके. Actually, this can be done. Working capital estimates आप डायरेक्टली कर सकते हो. You can directly do it because we've already shown the calculations. So आप directly click के total कर सकते हो. You can do it that way. You can just give the heading working capital estimates. Okay, particulars and amount. Start with current assets that you have with you. Yeah. First is stock. Stock, maybe you have first what do you call it? That raw material stock. Yeah, raw material. $78,000 into 40 into 8 divided by 52. 4 lakh 80. So write it here 4 lakh 80. Next, WIP 78,000 into 40 into 2 divided by 52 into 100%. So 1,20,000. Then labor 78,000 into 20 into 2 divided by 52 into 50%. 30,000. Next, overheads 78,000 into 30 into 2 divided by 52. So it comes to how much? Just a minute, students. 78,000 into 30 into 2 divided by 52 into 50%. So that makes it to 45,000. Okay. I have shown all the calculations to you. That is, I am doing it directly. So 45 plus 30 plus 1,20,000 is how much? 1,95,000. Okay. Then finished goods. Yeah. Finished goods is how much? Yeah, 78,000 into 90 into 10 divided by 52. 13 lakh 50,000. So right here 13 lakh 50,000. Then next is debtors. Debtors is how much? Yeah, 78,000 into 120 into 9 divided by 52. So 16 lakh 20,000. So right here 16 lakh 20,000. Then you have cash. Okay. So cash कितना है? Cash दिया है ना 1,05,000. So 1,05,000 is the cash. Okay. So just total it. So this will give me what? Total of current assets. Then what should I do? Current liability. Current liability में first I have creditors. Creditors and my raw material stock का calculation is same. 40 4 lakh 80. Okay. Then और किसका calculation है? Outstanding wages. Yeah. Outstanding wages. How much? Yeah. 78,000 into 20 into 4 divided by 52. So 1,20,000. So right here 1,20,000. And then outstanding overheads 78,000 into 30 into 4 divided by 52. 1,80,000. Okay. So this will give me what? My current liability total. Total of current liability. Then working capital will be A minus B. Simple. Okay. Any calculation I have missed? सब ले लिया है मैंने या WIP ले लिया, कस्टमर ले लिया, फिनिश गुड्स ले लिया, या एवरीथिंग इज कवर्ड. ओके. सो जस्ट या क्योंकि मैंने कैलकुलेशंस ऑलरेडी दिखा दिए, सो आई डिड नॉट show it again to you. 4,80,000 plus 1,95,000 plus 13,50,000 plus 16,20,000 plus cash 1,05,000. 37,50,000. 37,50,000. Okay. ये क्या है? Cash. Next 4,80,000 plus 1,20,000 plus 1,80,000. 7,80,000. So right here 7,80,000. Okay. तो current assets minus current liability. तो 37,50,000 minus 7,80,000. So 29,70,000 is my answer. Is this clear to everyone? समझ में आया? Calculations are clear to everyone? The main calculations I have already done along with the explanation. Okay, just acknowledge it in the chat box. Everything is clear to everyone? Okay, thanks Astha, thanks Sejal.